Before incarnation into the physical reality, our consciousness was expressing itself in its natural state of soul, which is a sphere of radiant spiritual energy, or what we call an orb of living light. This orb is basically limitless in its capabilities. It can expand and contract. It can change its frequency or vibration. It can travel interdimensionally, and it can fuse itself with existing structures. It can also morph itself into any form that it has previously memorized through incarnation. So any form that your soul has memory of being embodied as is a form that it can shift itself into at will from its natural spiritual state, which is a big part of why we are here experiencing ourselves as being human, because it's a beautiful form, because it's an amazing medium for our soul to express itself through, and thus we wish to have it eternally. And there is only one way to do that, and that is to spend enough time embodied as a human. What we did to incarnate into physical reality was we took our consciousness, which was expressing itself in its natural state as an orb of living light, and we overlapped it with the electrical system of the human body, the nerve fiber system, and the neuron structure of the brain. The electrical energy of the human body is of a greater intensity than the subtle spiritual energy that our soul was used to. So right away, when we overlapped ourself within it, we became massively hypnotized and completely entrained within it. So much so that we forgot entirely about the living light that we came from and found ourselves locked within the electrical system of the body, and therefore forced to experience exclusively through the preset range of the five senses. This put us in a state of consciousness that we call separation. Being confined to the electrical system of the human body eliminated our innate ability to expand our sense of being in order to encompass the reality that surrounds us. It also put us in a state of separation from the soul, because memory, which forms our sense of self and personality, is now confined to the neuron structure of the brain, so we are unable to access memories that are contained within our living light. This essentially created a split personality within our soul, the human self, or what some call the ego consciousness. And this new self through which we are expressing must one day wake up, expand beyond the confines of the electrical system of the human body, and into unity with the living light of the soul.